Hello everyone, thanks for coming out here today. Today the news reaching us is that from Kano State. We all know that in the last couple of weeks, Kano State have been going through difficult times. We know the difficult times is for Nigeria as a whole, but I say difficult times in Kano as a result of the mysterious death of a large number within a very short period of time. And also the most recent one is the death of the Emir of Rano. And Nigerians have reacted to this in different ways and suggesting something to Ganduje. But before we go right into the content, please, if you haven't subscribed to us, do click on the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up just to let us know that you do appreciate what we're doing here. So right, let's go back into the news. Recall that in Kano State, Emir Sanusi was dethroned earlier this year. And a lot of speculations went on that he was treated badly. A lot of people felt it was political. A lot of some persons suggested that it was order from the presidency from Abuja, that's the villa itself, that led to his dethronement and all of that. So right now that this a lot is happening in Kano State, and with the death of the Emir of Rano just yesterday, there's been speculation that it's time for Ganduje, that probably Ganduje owes Emir Sanusi an apology to wipe away this mysterious death and all that is going on in Kano State. Let's just go straight into the content. With one Emir dead, is it not time for Ganduje to apologize and mend fences with Sanusi? Nigerians were shocked to learn of the death of the Emir of Rano, Dr. Tafida Abubakar Leah II. The late Emir was one of the 4 emirs of the newly created Emirates in Kano State, created by Governor Ganduje. The Kano State Governor Abdullahi Ganduje, December last year, signed into law the bill for the creation of 4 new emirates in the state. The law sought the creation of new emirates, the first-class emirs in Gaya, Rano, Kayare, and Bichi. This will give the state 5 emirates, including the Kano Emirate, headed by the former Emir Mohammed Sanusi, which came amid the lingering crisis involving the state governor and the former Emir Sanusi Lamido Sanusi. The governor subsequently approved the appointment of the 4 new emirs, which came in just 48 hours after he assented to a bill to split Kano Emirates into 5. The new emirs announced included Aminu Ado Bayero Bichi, Ibrahim Abubakar for Gaya, Tafida Abubakar for Rano, and Ibrahim Abubakar for Kayare, plus Sanusi Lamido, who was the Emir of Kano. While analysts and Kano citizens were pondering over the recent split, the last was not yet heard of the whole incident as rumors filtered into the disposing of the Emir of Kano. The politics surrounding the Ouster was not clear, and as shown, the House of Assembly almost ended in fisticuffs while deliberating the Emir's ouster. Kano State was about facing one of its most difficult moments, as both supporters of the government and the Emir were almost at daggers drawn, but for the timely intervention of some state elders, bloodshed was averted. On March 9, 2020, a letter was duly signed and addressed to Emir of Kano, Mohammed Sanusi II, officially communicating to him that he has been removed as the Emir of Kano. The content of the letter stated that the Kano State Executive Council, during its meeting on March 9, 2020, approved of the directed and immediate removal and dethronement of Emir Sanusi as the Emir of Kano. The letter also informed the Emir of his relocation to Nasarawa State as an act which the letter claimed was done in line with the relevant provision of the Kano State Emirate Council Law of 2019. The reasons given for the Emir's removal were stated in the letter and included: 1. The Emir's general disrespect to lawful instructions from the authority, including the President, and 2. Refusal to attend official programs and meetings organized by government acts which were viewed as an act of insubordination. The letter further said the decision to remove the emir was indeed necessary to protect the sanity of the Kano Emirate and further preserve the historic culture of the Emirate. The emir was subsequently removed, though forcibly, out of the palace using a combination of police and civil defense personnel. Subsequently, a new emir, Aminu Ado Bayero, was announced instead of the dethroned emir and given his staff of office. The way and manner Emir Sanusi was removed was received with mixed feelings throughout the country, and people frowned at the decision of the government. Emir Sanusi was first sent to Nasarawa State, spent his time in 2 different locations before he was subsequently allowed to move to Lagos State. His conditions in Nasarawa was akin to staying in a house arrest situation. After these issues, the onslaught of COVID-19 has once again shone the spotlight on Kano State. Ever since the first publicity was made on the massive death of Kano residents, people have wondered what is happening in the ancient city, from tales of 50 burials to 100 burials to a cry of an unknown sickness ravaging the city. The ancient city of Kano on the last week of April lost 12 prominent individuals who reportedly died in strange circumstances. Their deaths were among the long list of deaths currently being experienced in Kano City and its environs. Between 12 a.m. and 3 p.m. on Saturday, the death of Professor Ibrahim Akali Ayagi, a renowned professor of economics, was announced. Included in the list include Alhaji Dahiru Rabiu, the former Kano Grand Kadi, Dr. Musa Umar Gwazo, the elder brother to the former deputy governor, Malam Musa Tijani, a frontline journalist and the former editor of both Triumph newspaper and the leadership newspaper, Alhaji Adamu Isaku Del, former executive secretary, State Universal Basic Education Board, and Alhaji Sanusi Lado. Hajiya Shamsiya Mustafa and Hajiya Nene Umar were among the known women who died during the period. The list of the deceased further included Alhaji Gaba Saki Fage, Dr. Nasiru Makano Bichi, Secretary, Student Affairs Northwest University, and Professor Aliyu Umar Diko of Physiology Department, BUK. Just yesterday, the last straw which broke the camel's back was the death of one of the newly installed emirs, the Emir of Rano, Tafida Abubakar Elia. Recall, Rano is one of the new emirates that was formed after the ouster of the former Emir Lamido Sanusi. Recall, earlier this morning, Malam Rabiu Musa, UNICEF head of communications in Kano State, was also reported dead. These deaths have rather shocked Nigerians, as they have called out on the state governor to rescind his decision of ousting the former Emir Sanusi. At the moment, the governor has lifted the lockdown and within hours placed it again. This also shows the confusion currently plaguing the state, and if care is not taken, the death may escalate. The governor, as a matter of fact, should make peace with Sanusi and restore the image of the Kano Emirates Council. So, my people, this is ongoing in Kano State. We all know that the governor, Ganduje, has been sending plea to Abuja for help regarding this death, the death of a lot of people in their numbers. And the shocking thing here is that they have claimed that these deaths are not related to COVID-19. The death, they are not sure, but rather people are speculating. There's been a speculation that these strange deaths might be linked to the dethronement of the former emir, which is Sanusi Lamido, and they feel that they owe him an apology. And it looks right now that it looks like the governor, even Governor Ganduje, is quite confused at the moment. We are not sure what he is doing, because at some point the lockdown was lifted, and immediately it was placed again. So they have to be consistent with what they are doing. If not, further lives are going to be lost. I really don't know how Ganduje is going to respond to this, if he really feels that he owes Sanusi an apology, because they stated that the reason for dethroning Sanusi was that he disrespected presidency, and also refusal to attend programs and all of that. Some flimsy excuses, in my point of view. They have their main, I think they have the real reason and the real motive behind this dethronement. However, difficult times is here for Kano State. So this is what's ongoing. So people, please do leave your take and your comment. Drop your comment down below in the comment section. I want to take this time to say thank you to everyone that have subscribed. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed, do click on the subscribe button down below, and also hit on the like bell. Do give us a thumbs up. So till I come your way again, it's bye for now, and God bless.